That's good. That's good. Okay, good morning everybody. My name is Osa. We are playing Farming Simulator 22 on Glenleathann. Okay, desktop audio maybe a little bit low, but we'll see how that works out. So, it's morning time. It's May 3. I think first things first, I don't have much in the way of diesel in this tank. Yeah, let's buy some. Oh, good grief. £16,000 for 5,000 litres. Let's do that. Okay, so we do have diesel that we can fill our stuff up with. We down to 50,000 food for the cows. I think first things first, I'm gonna do food for the cows. Ooh, that's loud for me. So I did do some extra stuff after the stream last week. And you'll see one of those things right about now. I left my truck out in the middle of the field. 1, 2, 3. We now have 3 bunkers. Turn that on. It's a little bit of a shame that I have to adjust that with the mouse, and there isn't another adjuster. At least I don't think there's another adjuster. Let's keep an eye on the load here. We want to go about 50%. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. 60%, that's good enough. Oops. Ground's a little bit rough out here. And there we go, TMR. So this will work about 20,000 more litres of food. I may do 2 loads just so we're up to 90,000 then. I think we actually no, stuff grows on between the 4th and the 1st, so we will get a grass boost. Hi Cal, what's wrong? Shaking your head. Oh, you're going to sit down. Yes, so end of tomorrow we will get a new supply of grass load into the bunker. Alright. And I'm quite certain we will never see any food on the ground here. Because this thing has a ludicrous level of food. Oh, here come cows. Hi cows. Should we turn that off now? Don't walk through the doors, walls. But they're happy with fresh food, so that's a good thing. So this will put us up to over 90,000 litres of food. I'm kind of happy we did get this at quite a good discount as well. makes feeding cows so much easier. That's better. So of course the plan is we'll be putting silage in the left-hand clamp, and I'm only cutting 4 fields for food this month. Which does mean that the grass clamp won't be as full as normal. I think a lot of my silage this year, we've got less maize, we've got less grass, but that's all going to mean we're closer to cow demand for the year. How much have we got in here? We've still got 1.3 million litres in this bucket. So it's not like I'm going to run out anytime soon. But we will produce fresh maize every 3 months, or fresh grass every 3 months, and fresh maize every year, but possibly less than we have done. I can leave this in here once it's empty. Cows are coming in, that's good. Oh, I see food. Food bits on the ground. Wow. Park it away from the cows so they don't try chewing cables. Okay, that does automatically turn off, so that's good. And hi cow. Hi more cows. Hey cows. Okay, so cows are dealt with. Still got snow in that bucket. Still don't have a thing to pick the bucket up with. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I got snow in that bucket too. Nope. So, how does the ground look? Okay. We will look at all of our land. We shall call it this land. Okay, so these are all ours. We know the soil types. Lime does look a little bad there. That looks like we're about to exhaust the soil samples. We'll have to do some more. And everything else kind of looking... 6.5, 6.25. So lime looks reasonable. As I said, this top field looks poor, but we didn't lime it over winter. pH. pH on these is good. pH on that is bad. pH on that is good. But we've now got crops in these fields. And yield, we haven't yielded this top. So we haven't harvested that field. We haven't harvested this half of that field. But everything else, it looks like we're getting reasonably good yields. Now, soil types. Is it soil information? I can never remember. don't select a field. So our current environmental score is 83 with a 10% boost. This half of this field will not be updated until we harvest that. These might boost because we improved the lime on those. These will drop because, well, these have just been harvested, so these are what they should be. This isn't going to do anything again until we harvest, and we've never harvested these fields, so they're looking very sad. Okay, we go here. We have maize in this field. That's all planted and is growing. The stuff here is later stage growth. The stuff here, who knows? And this is later stage growth. So we're going to have a lot of harvesting over the summer. I think maybe we'll go jump in the little thing. Actually, first things first, I'm going to jump in the mower and send that off on the mowing trips. Okay, set a course, do all the things. Doesn't matter, do the headland first. So I think that was an update with Courseplay last time. They did eliminate the shadows from the Courseplay trail. Good thing. Okay, let's conditioner switch off. I do not wish to switch off the conditioner. Off you go. Full fuel, full stuff. That's fine. Let me get out. Okay, let's jump in this thing. Go and inspect the fields while the mowing's mowing. So this field here planted with sorghum. We're going to have to wait till next month before we do anything with it. But the nitrogen's pretty good in here. And I did plant straight over the grass. Did I mulch it? This is sorghum. Turn off growing. Nope, turn growing back on again. So I did not mulch this field. I just planted straight over the grass that was in it. And that did give me quite a good boost in the obviously quite a good boost in the nitrogen, because we're very close to being where it needs to be. Go over here. So this is our maize, again planted. Nitrogen bad. Nitrogen bad because we haven't sprayed this field yet. We did put lime down, that's looking good. This field is our, what is that? Wheat field and needs lime. I didn't lime it. Oh well. And then actually, since we're on this corner. So here we have nitrogen. And I did come out and spray this. It is perfect at 160. But let's go run down the other end. Because obviously this field was half and half. I have been working around the fields, smoothing off the outside edges so that harvesters and seeders and stuff are all a lot happier. Okay, so this is the south half. And you'll see here our nitrogen is at 210 out of 160, but still reads perfect. That's telling me that sugar beets benefit from a lot of nitrogen, but they don't suffer from an excess of it. So we're kind of okay with that. Now the problem with our north field is it's got bales all over it at the moment. Did I put the baler away? Small tractors are in the shed, so I'm guessing I did. Yeah, balers are both back at base. So I think right now we can start collecting that grass. I've got nothing better to do today, obviously. All of the fertilization tasks and everything else are done. I'm going to check. 95,000 food for 10,000 slurry. So we're going to have a lot of slurry next year. The only thing I didn't check on cows is cows. They're on 0 reproduction. They're 18 months old. These are the females. Just make sure. Don't think males have a reproduction. No, they don't. So no reproduction yet. And 10,000 slurry. Cool. Okay. So that's just that. And only having the small four. Oh yeah, small four. Four small fields. I am not going to have a lot of grass to collect or compact, so that's going to work out to be far less tedious for me. Okay, where's the pickup trailer? That one there. 18 seconds till the mower's done. So looking like we are now our Thanksgiving season has caught up.
Hi.
Hi. And so we are no longer videos ahead of where we need to be. Oh, you're right adjacent. The last video from the last video from last week just dropped this morning. I did do a Railroader episode drop yesterday. Streamed it on Thursday. Little bit of excitement there. I completely screwed up at one point and wrecked a few trains and spoiled my unblemished safety record. And it looks like it might have been my mistake. I missed it, but it certainly put a change of plans for half the day. Okay, you're off. And we can keep doing this. Because I was reviewing the video, I did notice that at 144p at ultra high settings, the video really breaks up badly when I move. When I do that with the camera, all of the background just, ugh. So I'm dropping the quality to high. I'm still staying on 1440, but I'm dropping the quality to high. Now that said, that might be a function of, because I've got the second monitor plugged in and it's only capable of 60 Hz. That it's restricting the the refresh on the main 1440p screen. I have ordered a new, it's only a 24-inch 1080, but it's capable of output at 180 Hertz, which hopefully should mean that the main screen will not be limited anymore, and I'll be able to play 1440 with a high refresh rate and thus a little bit higher resolution. It's not a problem when I'm playing Truck Sim because I don't stream that right now. I'm just playing that as a bit of fun, an hour or two here and there. But I think it's having stuff active on the second screen that limits the refresh rate that the graphics card can do on the first screen. It might be that I could plug the second screen into the motherboard's video processor, but that would tax the CPU a little bit harder. It might be a solution, and we are full. So, there were a couple more extra drops this week on mods for Farm Sim 25. There was a patch which apparently fixed a lot of stuff. Not that I've really experienced any problems on Farm Sim 25, because I haven't played it very much. But we did get Harvester stop on full, which is, I think, a little bit pointless because that's now base game function. But hey, there's a mod for it, which I think what that does is, rather than just say the harvester stops when it's full and extends the pipe, Harvester stop mod will start flashing, what is it? It'll put the beacons on, and it will push that button and that button. No. 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 Okay, I've forgotten what the button is. 15 and 6. Oh, that button. That button. Yay. Okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah, it'll put the beacons on and it will extend the pipe, and you can set it to do that at 70%, 80%, or 90%, I think, or 100%. So it will give indication that the harvester is getting close to needing to be unloaded, and at that point you can go over and service it while it's moving, as opposed to waiting